Hey guys, welcome back to Rossoneri TV. I'm Gio and I'm here for yet another video. As you may know, there will be no Serie A games this weekend due to the international break that will start tomorrow. And in this video, I'll be speaking about the Rossoneri that have been called up by the respective national teams to feature in these fixtures, as well as their respective teams and how they're doing in different competitions. Let's start off by saying that 12 is the number of Rossoneri that have been called up by their teams, by their nations. And let's start off with Italy because they have the highest number of Rossoneri that have been called up. And let's start off with the senior national team, as Antonelli, Montolivo, and Bonaventura have all been called up to feature in these luxurious friendly matches that they will be playing in the next few days against Spain and Germany. Now, of course, these are very big, important tests for Italy ahead of Euro 2016, which will be starting in only a few months, that is in June. And these two fixtures are really going to give some signs, either positive or negative, not only to the coach, but also to the fans out there, to all the Italian faithful that are hoping for the best of tournaments this summer. So as I said, it's not only for the Italian fans or the Spanish fans or the German fans to enjoy these types of fixtures, but also for the neutral fans that just want to see some great games and also to see how our Rossoneri actually feature in them. Moving on to the U21 Italian national team, they will be busy the next few days in their Euro U21 qualifiers, and the players that have been called up are Donnarumma, Romagnoli, and Calabria. They will be playing against Ireland and Andorra. Some pretty big progress from U21 Italy this time around. They've been doing really well, and I think if they pick up wins against Ireland and Andorra, that is on March 24 and March 29 respectively, then you can pretty much say that they have clinched their spot in the next edition of the U21 Euro. Finally, for Italy, Locatelli has been called up for the U19 Euro, and they're just starting their Euro qualifiers as they will be playing against Israel and Turkey. So it's very important for Italy to get onto the right foot and start off this qualifying campaign with some big points against these two teams. Moving outside of Italy to other nations, let's start speaking about Colombia because Carlos Bacca and Zapata have been called up for Colombia, and they will be featuring in some World Cup qualifiers. Not the best of starts for Colombia this time around to qualify for the World Cup, and they will be playing against Bolivia on March 24 and Ecuador on March 29. Some very important games for Colombia. They're going to have to get out there and win these matches if they still want to hope to feature in the next edition of the World Cup. Moving on to Japan, Honda has obviously been called up for the Japanese team as they will be playing against Afghanistan on March 24 and Syria on March 29. They are obviously doing very, very well in their qualifying group, and once again, if they do pick up wins against these two sides, then they will pretty much qualify for the next phase of the World Cup qualifiers. Let's speak a bit about some friendlies. Kuchka has been called up by Slovakia, and they will be playing against Latvia and Ireland. Obviously, Slovakia will be featuring in Euro 2016, so not the hardest of tests for this team, but still some very good games on schedule to see what they could do, and let's hope that Kuchka could get the job done in that midfield. And finally, ending it off with Rodrigo Eli. He has been called up to the U23 Brazilian Olympic team. They will be playing a friendly match on March 28th against South Africa, and we'll see how Brazil fares in that one. So that's pretty much all the Rossoneri that will be featuring over this international break. Stay tuned to Rossoneri TV to know what happened in these matches, as we will be providing updates over the days to see how our Rossoneri have actually featured or done in terms of progress. And yeah, so pretty much, guys, don't forget to subscribe to Rossoneri TV to stay updated with everything related to AC Milan. And I'll catch you guys later for another video. This has been Gio signing off, and as always, Forza Milan. They will be playing 3 games against some very big teams. So let's take a look at that tournament schedule.